Jin-seok is a shy, anxious young man who moves into a new house with his parents and older brother, Yoo-suk. On the day they arrive, it's raining, and everything feels eerie. The landlord warns them not to enter one locked room for a month. Jin-seok finds this suspicious, but his family dismisses it. That night, Jin-seok hears strange noises from the locked room. As he approaches it, Yoo-suk appears behind him, startling him. Jin-seok explains what he heard, but Yoo-suk listens and claims there's nothing. He then suggests Jin-seok take a walk together outside to clear his mind, hinting it could be anxiety. But soon, Yoo-suk leaves, saying their dad needs help. On his way home, Jin-seok sees Yoo-suk kidnapped by masked men. He chases the van but only remembers the license plate before fainting from stress. The next day, police investigate, but say the plate doesn't exist. 19 days later, Yoo-suk returns, but remembers little. Jin-seok notices odd behavior. His brother limps on the opposite leg. One night, Jin-seok pretends to sleep and watches Yoo-suk click a mechanical pencil near his eye until the lead breaks. Unaware, Jin-seok is awake. Jin-seok secretly follows Yoo-suk to a warehouse, where he meets the two police officers who had questioned them earlier. Jin-seok is caught and knocked out. When he wakes up, Yoo-suk is calmly lying in bed. Jin-seok hides in the bathroom, yelling that he saw everything. Yoo-suk claims Jin-seok imagined it due to missed anxiety meds. Jin-seok almost believes it, until he finds the broken pencil lead. Jin-seok confesses everything to his mother, but later overhears her on the phone, warning Yoo-suk that he's getting suspicious. Realizing she's involved too, he runs to the police. But when they check his ID, they tell him he's 41 years old. Confused, Jin-seok insists he's only 21, until he notices the modern technology around him and sees an older version of himself in the mirror. Back home, Jin-seok enters the forbidden room and finds it preserved like a crime scene. The fake family arrives, and the man posing as Yoo-suk reveals he's actually Choi, the victim's son, and a private investigator who recreated everything to uncover the truth behind the murder that happened there 20 years ago. Choi, convinced Jin-seok was the killer, used hypnosis and a staged setup to trigger his memory. Overwhelmed by the truth, Jin-seok jumps out of a moving car and runs. Choi crashes while chasing him, and Jin-seok is soon hit by another car, landing him in the hospital. Jin-seok starts to remember. 20 years ago, Jin-seok and his family were in a bad car accident. His parents died and his older brother was left in a coma. Jin-seok had no money to pay the hospital bills. One day, someone offered him cash to kill a woman. He agreed. Late at night, Jin-seok entered the house. The woman was asleep next to her son. He stood over them but couldn't go through with it. As he turned to leave, the woman woke up and, mistaking Jin-seok for her husband, called out to him. When she realized it wasn't him, she screamed. Hearing the noise, her daughter came downstairs and screamed as well. Panicking, Jin-seok chased after the girl, trying to calm her down and begging her not to scream. She tried to block the door, but as Jin-seok pushed it open, he accidentally fell on top of her, the knife in his hand stabbing her by accident. Her mother arrived just in time to see her daughter bleeding on the floor and screamed in horror. Still in shock and panic, Jin-seok stabbed the mother too, just to stop the screaming. As he tried to escape, a small boy appeared. It was the woman's son. He asked where his mom and sister were. Jin-seok, full of guilt, told the boy to hide under his blanket and count to 100 and his mother will return. Then he left, hoping the boy would forget everything. Jin-seok met the man who hired him. Shockingly, the woman's husband and his brother's doctor. After Jin-seok admitted he accidentally killed the daughter too, the man attacked him. During the struggle, he slipped off the building. Jin-seok tried to save him, but lost his grip, and the man fell to his death. At the hospital, Choi prepares to poison Jin-seok, but Jin-seok, now fully aware of everything that has happened, calmly asks Choi to help him apologize to the little boy. Choi then reveals that he was that boy. His father's plan to murder his wife for insurance money backfired when Jin-seok also killed the daughter. After that, his relatives took all the money and abandoned him, leaving him orphaned and alone. He grew up consumed by revenge and spent years tracking Jin-seok down. But now, overwhelmed by grief and a loss of purpose, Choi jumps out of the hospital window. Jin-seok, crushed by guilt, takes the poison himself, ending his own life. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.